They do have in their makeup as well, let's not forget, Rob Stannard, the Aussie who was 6th last year in this race. Okay, Samsic come here with Wawa, Warren Barguil, in good form after 2 wins already this year. His latest one in the GP Miguel Indurain just a couple of weeks ago as well, a week or so ago. So in good form, Wawa, and we will look out for him today. It might not have been something we'd have said a year or so ago. Israel Premier Tech are going to be, I suspect, relying on Jakob Fulsang at the age of 37. Great experience, of course. Michael Matthews there, walking through wearing his peaked cap in what looks like gathering clouds, because I can tell you the weather in the Brabant region of Belgium is not great today. Those of you who are joining us having watched the women's race, which has just finished, don't worry, no spoiler alerts here. I can tell you the weather for the finale of that was particularly bad. Michael Volgren there for EF Education. Easy post. And I suspect Entomarché, Monty Gobert, probably today relying on Jan Bakelands. They've got a slightly, how do we say this, slightly weaker team, classics-wise here today. No Binny Gourmet and no Alexander Christoph, the winner of the last 2 Flanders Classics races, of course, in Gent-Wevelgem and Schelde Price. Dylan Turns is in good form, and he will probably be main man for Bahrain Victorious. He was 7th in this race last year, don't forget, 10th at Amstel, so in good form. Jan Tratnik likewise, they will be relying on him, I suspect, during the race. UAE Team Emirates, have a look there at Juan Ayuso, the super talented young Spaniard. What will he produce on the roads of Brabantse Pijl today? Matteo Trentin, 3rd last year, of course, just being distanced in the end by Tom Pidcock, our winner, and Wout van Aert coming into the finale. But he's got great form in this race, perfectly built for him. And how about this man, Benoit Cosnefroy? So close at Amstel, so close in this race 2 years ago. If there was ever a man perfectly built to win Brabantse Pijl, it is Benoit Cosnefroy, and there he is in a very strong team. This is a man who's already won this race twice, of course. Philippe Gilbert, the winner in 2011 and 2014, the former World Road Race champion. Can he get back to old form today? In amongst his team, of course, Tim Wellens, another winner of this race back in 2018. There he is with a Nana in his back pocket. And there's a man himself wearing his black training edition of the World Champions jersey, Julien Alaphilippe, hot favourite today, of course, and the winner back in 2020 in a very strong Quick-Step Alpha Vinyl team. Remco Evenepoel there alongside him. Is he going to be in a worker role today, or will he be given a bit of midweek freedom? We've seen him doing lead-out deluxes these last couple of weeks, Evenepoel. So what kind of form will he be in? Well, we know what kind of form he's in. He's in sparkling form. Here's another man in sparkling form, of course, Michal Kwiatkowski, winner of the Amstel Gold Race, former World Road Race champion, of course, let's not forget, and such a valuable workhorse. Last year's winner there, Tom Pidcock. Where's the number 1, of course? Riding for Ineos Grenadiers, the British rider, current world cyclocross champion, don't forget, and the Olympic mountain bike champion. He's on this incredible year where he's looking to try and win 3 world championships, cross, mountain bike and road. Can he do it? Let's see first of all today, though, whether he can defend his Brabantse Pijl title 1 year on. These were the shots in dry conditions this morning. At 12:30 local time, the riders rolling out neutralised in Leuven for 205 kilometres. 28 categorised climbs that'll bring them in to Druvenstreek in Overijse. Of course, this was the scene of so much brilliant racing at last year's Flanders World Championships. If you were lucky enough to be there, well, I'm mighty envious. It looked incredible on television, and I know it will have been absolutely spectacular being there too. So there's Scott Sunderland, race director at Flanders Classics, waving away, I should say, the last of the Flanders Classics spring races this year. And of course, we're in this quite bizarre week where we have Amstel Gold last weekend, so we've kicked off the Ardennes Hilly Classics, and yet we still have Paris-Roubaix to go, all due to the French elections, I believe. So we're left with this slightly unusual week where we have the Brabantse Pijl La Flèche Brabançon in the middle of the week.